What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my video. Today I'm going to break down what your best option is during quarantine time, whether you should bulk, maintain, or cut. Okay, so the first thing you have to look at in all of this is what is your goal and what are you trying to achieve, and in the meantime, can you go to a gym? And if you can't, then you're gonna have to take some of this into accountability and kind of figure out for yourself what is the best option. But if you still can hit a gym and still do things normally, then obviously nothing really changes. You can do whatever diet plan you want to do. So if you want to cut right now, one thing to keep in mind, especially if you're working out with minimal equipment or not like weights as normal, is okay, so you're used to lifting like hundreds of pounds in the gym. Okay, so if you're wanting to cut right now, it's going to be a little more difficult. Unless you have a gym, then this really doesn't matter to you at all. But if you do not have a gym and you're using minimal equipment, then your body is used to using heavier weight on your muscles, so lifting less weight isn't going to be as effective. So let's say you're lifting 135 pounds on your bench press, and then now you're lifting whatever you have around the house, maybe 20-30 pounds, or doing push-ups. That's going to be a lot different than doing a bench press per se, because you're going to have a lot less weight in your chest. So cutting right now is very difficult, and I feel like it's not the best option for anyone to cut right now, unless you're able to lift weights kind of like you were before and you weren't locked down, and you have like someone who has a home gym or a squat rack and dumbbells and all that stuff. Other than that, I really don't think it's necessary to cut right now, because I feel like you'll lose a lot of your hard-earned gains for no reason, and you're going to be shriveling up anyways, because you're not going to have as much glycogen in your muscles. So I would say no to cutting. So next we have maintaining. Maintaining can be a very good option because you can eat in the medium range of your calories, which roughly for me that's like 2,500-2,600 calories that I can maintain my body weight with. So with that being said, I can still just maintain my body weight and not really drastically drop, and have a better chance of losing muscle, because I can keep, whether or not I'm cutting or maintaining or bulking, I'll still keep my protein up higher. But maintaining, I can just kind of not really gain any fat at all, or I can just kind of stay in the middle, and I can still enjoy meals such as like I can have a cheat meal. Nothing really matters per se like that, or I can still eat kind of like whatever I want. So maintaining is good for me right now personally, mainly because I can't hit those crazy workouts anymore. I'm not able to do the normal stuff I'm used to. I still try and go for walks and do whatever exercise I can, but it's just really hard because you're not supposed to go anywhere, you're not supposed to do anything. So basically kind of like stuck at home doing what I can do. Ultimately, what I'm trying to say for maintaining is just, it's going to be a good option for a majority of people. I personally recommend maintaining for the time being. So next up we have bulking. You could still bulk if you wanted to. I'd go a more moderate bulk, where you're not trying to gain at least a pound a week like normal. I feel like if you're gaining mass amounts and you're not training as hard as you're used to, you're going to put on a lot of excess fat for no reason, and that's really not going to help you down the road. You're just going to kind of feel, in my personal opinion, when you start gaining weight really fast and rapidly, especially if you're not hitting the gym, you're going to kind of have like a body dysmorphia kind of feeling. You're going to feel kind of sad about your body. You're not going to feel as comfortable and as confident as you were before you started bulking. I feel like anyone who does bulk severely and gains a lot of weight can get body dysmorphia and really be unhappy. So personally right now, I don't think bulking at a steep amount, gaining 1 pound a week, would be necessary or really worth it. Also to take into factor is usually bulking is where you're going to make the most of your progress as a natural lifter. So if you're not able to train as hard as you were before, there really is no need to bulk heavily like you were before. But if you want to do at home workouts and you have like some minimal equipment, then I could consider still, I might even myself maybe do a light bulk and upping my calories maybe like 200-300, so I can at least be above my daily maintenance and still make maybe a smidge of progress or just kind of keep my body happy. And also, you know, we're all locked up, so we kind of want to anyways enjoy our food, enjoy life, and kind of, we normally don't have this time as people who go to the gym all the time. We don't have time like this. We don't have this much time normally to do stuff. Most of us are working 9 to 5. Most of us go to the gym after. It's very hard to have all this time to do whatever you want, and mainly to stay motivated also. So moral of the story, cutting right now isn't the best option in my opinion. Maintaining is a very good option, and I would say I'd choose maintaining out of all of them. And bulking at, you know, a slight incline, a couple hundred calories, could definitely be a good option for someone who has some minimal equipment, or you know, some kind of dumbbells, some kind of like home gym that they're able to still work out. You know, you may as well do what you can and gain as much as you can, because there's no point. We're looking, you know, the world's looking pretty severe right now. I don't think a lot of stuff is going to be happening this summer, so there's really no point to drastically cut and get shredded right now unless you have a real gym or like maybe a home gym, but still there's just really no point right now. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.